Hi again. I hope you're doing well and I hope you enjoyed the previous strategy I have explained about. Uh, the new strategy or the second strategy I am going to explain is the lowest low of the previous day's candle and the highest high of the previous day's candle. Okay, let's get started. Uh, this one, the lowest low of the previous day's candle. I have put, separator on my trading view, and I have, as you can see, this is May 10th of May 2022, and this is 11th of May, and this is the 12th May. Okay, you can see uh, this was the time that on May 10th, it was the lowest amount or uh, the lowest price of, Dow Jones for May 10th. Okay. And it had a, reaction to this point, something like this. You know what it means? It means when there is something like this, reaction, something like this, so there are many buyers here, and it was supported at this zone. Happened something like this, and the day finished. It was Oceania time, and then Tokyo time, and uh, London started again. And here we had, strong reaction in the New York time, start of New York time, and we again came back to this zone. Okay, a strategy of lowest low of the previous candle says that there are still some buyers here. Okay, and you should wait. Listen to me carefully what I'm saying. You should wait to see some reaction, and when there is reaction something like this, then something like this, okay, then you can enter after uh, you know uh, getting persuaded, and you say, okay, it was supported here, so I enter here and I put my stop loss below this because it was supported once here. Okay, and I want to show you something interesting. Did you remember that I told you that we have the same size legs? Do you see this size? Okay, now look at this size. They are more or less the same. Okay, do you see that? So you can take your profit, okay, up to this zone, but it's not that much. It's not it was not necessary. Well, you could enter here, okay, and close after watching this candle and put your stop here. So this could be one risk in comparison with 3 or 4 rewards. And that's enough. I guess it's enough for you when you go, for example, with leverage of 10. And from this point to this point, you can easily make a lot of money, 10, 100, I don't know. It depends on your capital and the level of experience you have, whether you are professional or amateur. You should just uh, monitor and just see the risk management you yourself, because this course is for mostly for people who are a little bit experienced and have the experience of market and to know how to manage their capital. So this is about the lowest low of the previous day, and take a look at the other one, the highest high of the previous day. You see, this is Dow Jones again. We will see many examples of different markets, don't worry. In some slide of PowerPoints, I chose Dow Jones, in some of them that you will understand in the future. I chose gold or Forex. There is no difference between these two, and just the knowledge is important, that you know the highest high of the previous day can act as a resistance, and the lowest low of the previous day's candle can act as a support. So this zone is a great zone for us, and we know there are buyers, and this zone is a great zone for us because we know there are many sellers. Okay, and you see it was the live of the market, and I took my screenshot, and I don't know what happened after that. Maybe it had the rest of the trend, but I don't care. You see that we had 1 and somehow 2 and 3 reaction. This zone acts as a resistance anyway, and this day finishes. The next day the price is going to get close to this zone, and when it reaches this zone, you see what happened? Okay, and I want to tell you, it's not important that you take all this amount as a profit. If you take it, so it's perfect, it's nice. But believe me, if you go for your position because you know this strategy and you see this candle that I'm going to explain in the next lectures, that how you can enter just by watching this candle and trusting the process that it is going to be bearish like this. But by watching this candle, you can just take this amount, and it's enough, seriously enough. And can you remember in the last strategy I told you 1 leg, 2 leg, or the same size legs? You see, it was the first leg, the first correction, and the same size leg. I seriously don't know what happened after that, but I want to show you something more interesting. I guess it was bearish again, but you see the reaction to the lowest low of the previous day. When you see the reaction again, and when you think that the market is going to be I don't know, positive or bullish, so you could go for buy from this zone. Otherwise, you could wait for the breakout of this zone and go for sell. Okay, I just tell you everything. Well, but did you see that? I told you that we had the highest high of the previous day, and it acted as a resistance, and we could have this amount of profit. And you sometimes, people are different. They put their TP sometimes here for this amount, or they say, okay, the lowest low of the previous day is my TP, and I put my TP here. No problem. In both cases, you are right, because we have again 1, 2 strategy, or the same size leg strategy 2. Guys, listen to me. In the future, you get to this point that you combine all these 10 strategies together and you work with all of them. You see that, for example, here, the same strategy 1, 2 worked, or the strategy of candles that I'm going to explain in the next videos worked for us, okay? You will understand how they can work and how they can make you profitable. Believe me, okay? That's it. This is the strategy I explained, and I want to just stop the the video here, because in the last video it was very long and it was about 25 minutes, and I will show you the examples in the next video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day, and bye.